Do
ไม่อยากจะเลือกอะ
Girls, we run this mother. Yeah. Girls, we run this mother. Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am back with another makeup tutorial, and this tutorial comes highly requested. Many of you asked for it, so I am delivering on your request. It is a simple, fresh, quick and easy makeup look that you can wear to the office, you can wear to a school event, or just every day. I've already got the makeup look on my face right now. I just enhanced with some false lashes after I achieved the whole makeup look, but this is a simple and easy makeup look, so of course you don't need to apply lashes. So you can achieve this whole makeup look, I would say, in 15 minutes or less. And you can achieve it with whatever makeup stash you already own. I'm not going to be using any advanced makeup techniques at all. This is going to be really quick and easy, but it will enhance your features and it will make you look fresh and pretty. So while doing my makeup, I am going to answer some of the questions that you sent in when I asked you to send some to me on Instagram about makeup, skincare, or anything at all. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's begin with foundation, and for today I am using my Tarte Cosmetics Found Sealer Multitasking Foundation. So if you see my hair blowing in the wind, that is because my air conditioning in here is a little bit broken, so I've had to turn on the electric fan. Couple of puffs will do, and I'm gonna pick that foundation up and apply it on my face with my Zoeva 102 Silk Foundation Brush. Okay, so one of you asked me if you should invest in a primer. Well, you know, the truth of the matter is, if you have perfect skin, no need to use primer. No need to even use foundation if you have perfect skin. But really, you can just go straight to foundation if you don't have very serious skin concerns. Okay, if you're young and your skin is relatively clear, no need for primer really. Unless like maybe your foundation tends to wear off really easily, then you'll need a primer to make the makeup stay longer. And if you have specific skin conditions, like for example you've got a lot of redness or you have a lot of open pores, then you go for a primer to correct your skin first before you apply the foundation. So like me, for example, I have a lot of pores, clogged pores, open pores. I mean, everybody's got pores, but mine are clogged, they're open, and so I like to apply a smoothing primer first and then I apply my foundation. If you have like a lot of redness, you may want to apply like a green colored color correcting primer first. If your skin is very dull, D-U-L-L, you may want to apply a color correcting primer in yellow. That immediately brightens your skin. And talking about pores, somebody asked me like how to cover them up. Okay, how to minimize the appearance of pores. Well, you know, I only have one answer for you, and that is using a pore minimizing primer. These pore minimizing primers, or like they're pore fillers, pore filling primers. And like the one that I'm using magically fills my pores and really smooths my skin. I'm not sure if there are like very affordable primers like that in the market, but you can definitely do some research, go on the internet and look for like affordable pore filling makeup primers. The one that I use is a little bit on the high end. It's from Makeup Forever. It's one of my holy grails. It's the smoothing primer, Step 1 Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer. Benefit also has, their Benefit is really famous for their pore minimizing primer, so you may want to check that out as well. Applying my concealer now under my eye, and if you've been watching me, you know that the only concealer that I use for under my eyes is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So incidentally, one of you did ask me like what is a really good concealer. This one is a really good concealer. Because like for me, I think it's really hard to find a concealer that has super good coverage, yet it doesn't cake or crease underneath the eyes, because that used to happen to me all of the time. Like it always cake or crease, leave lines under my eyes or crack. But this does not do that at all, and it is so good. It covers up absolutely everything, and I must share with you that I've been using this for such a long time and it has not run out yet. For that someone who asked me about like concealers, you can also try concealers from MAC Cosmetics. That's what I used to use in the past. Studio Fix, I forgot what it's called exactly, but I'm gonna do some research and insert that when I'm editing this video. I'm not sure about very affordable concealers. I haven't used one that was good, to tell you quite frankly. I mean, there are many concealers out there, are affordable, but I'm just not sure if they're as good as like the one that I'm using now. So the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is not available in the Philippines yet. So when you have friends going to the US, even or going here to Singapore or anywhere else there is a Sephora, make sure to ask them to get one for you. So for me, it's difficult to compromise on my foundation and my concealer, like especially if it's for like an everyday kind of look. If it's for filming, like if I'm gonna try out affordable brands for you, then of course it's just for filming. But if I'm gonna go out and if it's for everyday use, I really need a good quality foundation and concealer at least. For everything else, like blush, lipstick, eyeshadows, I think those are fine if you like get affordable products that aren't really that high quality. But foundation and concealer, I'm very picky about just because I don't have the best skin. And to set my foundation today, I'm gonna use the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Setting Powder. So one of you asked, like, what is my worst makeup or skincare experience? Well, I don't think really I've experienced anything that bad in terms of skincare and makeup. Also because my skin, fortunately, is not very sensitive. So I don't like tend to break out so easily with makeup and skincare. I mean, I do break out, but not because of any products that I tried. So I'm lucky that way. By the way, this powder comes with itty bitty pouch as well, so if you wanted to set your foundation with a puff in this way, you can do that also. You don't have to do it with a brush. So for my brows today, I am deviating from my normal practice. Because this is simple and easy makeup, I am going to use a pencil and a little bit of a brow gel. The pencil that I'm using is from Benefit. It's precisely my brow pencil. So going back to that question of my worst experience, like I said, I don't really have bad experiences with makeup or skincare, also because I know how to choose. But like in terms of my skin, I just want to share with you that as a teenager, even as a young adult, I never ever used to break out. My skin was just good. I mean, I never had pimples. I never experienced like breaking out or having serious acne. So that was as a kid, right? Or as a young adult. But now that I'm older, I don't know why, maybe it's hormonal fluctuation, whatever, but now that I'm older, I experience getting pimples at least once a month. Most on my chin, but sometimes they just pop out randomly anywhere. It's really quite frustrating actually, because like, well, everybody hates getting pimples, but you know, just to get a random super large pimple, and then when it leaves, when the pimple goes away, it leaves like a souvenir on my face, like an acne scar. And basically, you know, as I'm getting older, my skin is getting worse. Not only with the breakouts, but like it's getting more dull. Definitely have to apply a lot more products. If I wasn't treating my pigmentation with really good skincare products, I'm sure like the pigmentation would be so much worse. So guys, yeah, this is what awaits you in your old age. Bad skin. No, but seriously, if you're prone to like pigmentation or dark spots, like if you can see like on your mothers or your grandmothers that they have pigmentation or dark spots, if you're genetically prone to that, you really need to avoid the sun. Me as a teenager and a young adult, I really did not care. I would expose myself to the sun a lot, and I'd love to tan myself. I'd really love to sit under the sun and tan myself without any protection. Well, the joke's on me because I developed a lot of pigmentation as a result. Okay, so I'm gonna groom and tint my brows now with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in dark brown. Talking about breaking out and pimples, I was asked as well, like, what is a really good spot treatment if you are on a budget? Okay, so the only really good spot treatment that I have tried is not very affordable, unfortunately, and I don't even know if it's available in the Philippines. It's Indie Lee's Vanish Stick, which is miraculous. However, if you are in the Philippines, you know what you should do? What you can do is you go to the closest like dermatological clinic. There are so many small ones everywhere in the Philippines. Around the corner there's a small dermatological clinic, and they have like the treatments to get an injection on your pimple, and that's only like 150 pesos, and it's super effective. You get your pimple injected today, tomorrow it's gone, or at least it's really smaller. Yeah, I used to do that a lot when I was still living in Manila. Like anywhere, it's only like maybe between 150 to 250 peso. Okay, so I apologize if my brows aren't on point as they usually are. It's just because you know me, if you've been watching me, if I deviate from the usual products that I normally use for my brows, which are in gel format, then I don't normally do my brows as well as I could. Okay, so moving on to eyeshadow now, and I'm gonna do a super simple eyeshadow look because this is supposed to be a very simple, easy, but fresh and bright makeup look. Okay, so for this look, I'm gonna use two colors, this one and this one. This and this. Now you might think like, what's this girl doing? She'd be doing a simple like office look, then she's gonna use so bright colors. Trust me, baby, trust me, okay? This is gonna be for the office. Gonna pick this color up. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but this is like a light kind of orange shade. The first one that I picked up is in matte, and I am going to just apply that all over my lid. I'm just applying it all over my lid, that's all. No matter what eye shape you got, you can do this. Somebody asked me if you are fair-skinned, but you are maputla, which means I don't know how you say that in English. Maybe like you lack color on your face, like you're basically white with no color. You know, like, I don't know how to say maputla, help me out. Like, basically just white and you lack like color on your face. Okay, I'm saying the same thing again and again. But yeah, so if you are very fair-skinned and you're just like white and your skin tone is dull, then what to do? That's the question. And before I answer that question, I am now taking the shimmery color, and guess what? I'm just applying that all over the lid as well, on top of the matte color. It's just because like the shimmery one couldn't hold on its own, like the pigments are too big, so I had to put like a base color underneath. So my answer to that question, if you're fair-skinned but like dull or no color, then what you should be doing is using warm colors on your face to add some warmth to your complexion. Like for example, use a bronzer. Okay, bronzers, like when you contour, use a bronzer instead of a matte brown contouring shade. I'm going to blend up here already on the edges, and as I was saying, use a nice warm bronzer and use nice warm colored blushes as well, like peach kind of blushes. And if you're very maputla, like nice bright lipsticks would look very nice on you. Using a really nice bright lipstick instantly brightens up the whole face. I love using bright lipsticks because like my complexion is quite dull. It's not bright at all. But when I use like bright lipsticks, they immediately light up my face. You can also use color correcting primers before you use your foundation, or even just use a color correcting primer and don't apply any foundation at all. Like a yellow one, sometimes like a purple one will work because it instantly brightens your complexion and gives you color, or even a pink one. And then if you have perfect skin anyway and it's just the dullness of your complexion, then it corrects the color of your complexion. So okay, so I'm done with the eyes, and I told you that the eyes are just gonna be easy and the orange is not gonna look ridiculous. It's still very wearable, but it's nice and fresh and good for daytime. Okay, so for this look, I'm not gonna apply any eyeliner, but I will definitely curl my lashes and apply mascara to open up the eyes. And I'm testing out this mascara for the very first time with you guys. It is the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, which is supposed to be really super volumizing. It launched, I think, just last month. Okay, look at that wand. If this isn't going to volumize the hell out of my lashes, then I don't know anymore. That wand is like really fat. Let's try it out. Whoa, oh my god. You gotta be careful when you use it, okay? Because like it's so big, it's easily going to leave product on your eye, but oh my god. Too bad though this isn't waterproof, but oh my gosh. Yes, it is super volumizing. I imagine like if you have long lashes, this is going to be really beautiful for you. My lashes aren't long at all, in fact. So it's a bit, the brush, the wand or whatever, is a bit hard to use because it's so big. But if you had bigger lashes, short be fine. Okay, it's really, really volumizing, but it's not very curling or defining. But if volume is what you want, then go for it. It's super volumizing. Just look at that. Somebody asked me how to be confident. Wow. You know what? I think you asked the right girl. I think for me, confidence is something that I have had to consciously instill in myself since I was young, because I grew up in like an international environment. All my friends were of different nationalities, and I was at an international school. I've told this story before where, you know, I was the only Filipino girl and one of the very few Asians, and everybody else was white and tall, and a lot of people were beautiful because they were blonde, if you know what I mean. And here I was, this short, dark little Filipino girl, and people would say that I was ugly, that I was short, that I was fat. But I guess because I'm a strong Aries, independent woman, I wouldn't back down. I wouldn't let anybody tell me that I was ugly. I really had to force the confidence in myself. So I guess I instilled the confidence in myself. And I guess until now, it's something that is deep within me, that I instill the confidence in myself. You can't wait for other people to give you confidence, to feed the confidence to you. You know, it's great for you if you had fantastic parents that were there for you when you were growing up and instilled the confidence in you to become like a really confident, outgoing person. But not all of us had that. And if you aren't as fortunate to have had that in your childhood, then you just gotta take care of yourself. You know, it's like you do your self-talk. You know, convince yourself that you are worthy and just be confident, you know, that you are enough. This is how God made you, and God knows every little hair of your body. God made you perfectly, okay, the way that you are, and this was really His design for you. Everything, personality-wise, looks-wise, and everything that you have is a gift from God, so be confident with that. So I'm completely done with the eyes because this is a very simple, casual makeup look. I'm not going to apply any eyeliner to the bottom rim of my eye as well. Okay, going to apply some bronzer for my contour and my blush now, and I'm using my Tarte Pro Glow and Blush Face Palette. I'm gonna start with the bronzer. So I was asked what are my favorite affordable skincare and makeup products. If you go to my channel on YouTube, you will see there my current skincare. I have a video. It's called My Current Skincare Routine and Cheaper Alternatives. You will see there all of the skincare products that I used to use when I was on a tighter budget, but were still quite effective. Just to give you an idea, I liked Celatec, Cetaphil, and also Bello skincare products. For makeup, I also have a video on my YouTube channel. Look for it. It says full face using only budget-friendly makeup. But to make the long story short, my favorite super affordable makeup brand right now is a local Filipino brand, and those of you who follow me all know what it is. It's Sunny's Face! Like, I seriously don't know how they can produce such good quality and still be so affordable. Going to dip my blush brush in a bit of the peach color, applying it to the apples of my cheeks. So even if like my eye makeup is super simple, my bronzer and my blush are giving my makeup the life. If you have a tiny face, you can skip the bronzer, no need to contour. Not going to apply any highlight because I think my blush already has a bit of highlight in it. And anyway, highlight is usually for a special occasion or the nighttime, and we're doing a quick and simple, everyday kind of makeup look today. So guys, we're almost done, down to the lips. Today I'm gonna use a lip gloss instead of a lipstick because we're keeping it light and easy. I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection Glossy Juicy Color Plumping Lip Gloss. This color is called Let's Flamingo. Haha, isn't that cute? Because it's like flamingo color. Let's Flamingo. Cute! I feel like I'm 17 or something with this makeup look. To be honest with you, this is not really a makeup look that I would normally do. But I'm happy to look cute and fresh for you all if that's what you want. First time trying out this lip gloss, and it has a minty feeling because it's supposed to be lip plumping. It smells quite good. The color's quite nice. Ooh, but I can really feel it tingling. But anyhow, that's the look. Fresh, simple, and easy. Of course, it wouldn't be complete without setting my makeup, and for that, I'm gonna use my Tatcha Satin Skin Mist. And I must say, I like it so much better than the dewy skin mist that they had. I like to apply a lot. And that's it, I am done. This is the fresh, simple, easy makeup look for you all. And now, it is time for the fun Filipino word of the day. So my fun Filipino word of the day is bongga. Bongga means wow, or does it? I don't know. Basically it means wow, Okay, that's the only translation I can think of. It just means like, wow, that's over the top, or wow, that's great, or wow, that's fabulous, that's fantastic, wow, bongga. You can say like bongga ka dai. That means you are a winner. You know, you're wow, you're fantastic, you're fabulous. Okay, that's enough. That's a fun Filipino word of the day, bongga. And my shout out today goes to Miss Maricar Kish. Hi girl, I know we've been talking a lot on Instagram, but I realized I've never given you a proper shout out here on YouTube. So here's my shout out to you. Thanks for subscribing to me. Thanks for supporting me. And if you guys want a shout out, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below, like this video, be active on my Instagram account as well. So guys, if you have any like special requests, any topics that you want me to cover, they don't have to be about makeup or skincare or beauty, because this is a makeup and musings vlog, meaning I can muse about or talk about any other topic under the sun. Let me know as well in a comment down below. If you're shy, send me a DM on Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you aren't following me already. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and leave a like if you like this video, and maybe you can hit that notification bell as well so that you are notified every time I have a video. But anyway, if you've been subscribing to me, you know that my videos come out every Sunday, so help me God. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.